Bash, Dash and Ferdinand were busy shifting logs. Thomas arrived to make sure the operation was running smoothly. "Everything's all right," reported Bash. But as he said this, large logs floated down the river. The biggest log got stuck and blocked the other logs from passing. Forming a large pile of wood in the middle of the river. Unfortunately, Dash didn't see this, so carried on as usual. He used the zip wire, but he got caught on the logs. Dash was stuck. But to make matters worse, the wood chopper got stuck as well. Luckily, Thomas saw the whole thing, so he raced off to fetch the Topham hat. He arrived quickly with Buzzsaw. "I can help Dash," he said, and got to work. He cut the biggest log, which freed the rest. He then fixed the wood chopper. "Thank you, Buzzsaw," said Sir Topham Hatt. "No problem," he said, as everything was back to normal. One day, Mickey, Donald and Pluto went to the park. Peppa, George and Rebecca were already there having fun on the tyre zip wire. They all said hello, and Mickey, Donald and Pluto headed towards the roundabout. When they got off, Mickey and Donald went over to the slide, but Pluto wandered off in the other direction. He could smell something delicious. He reached a small cave and saw a large, juicy bone. He was so excited he barked loudly, which disturbed the wooden supports. Rocks started falling and blocked the entrance. Pluto was trapped. That was fun, said Donald. Where's Pluto? Wondered Mickey. They asked Peppa. Yeah, he went that way, she said. Thank you, they said, and off they went. I can hear him, said Donald. He's in that cave, cried Mickey. Oh no, he's trapped. Don't worry, said Donald. The digging rigs can help us. Sam, Chuck and Philip arrived very quickly. Don't worry, we'll get him out of there, said Sam, and they got to work. When the cave was clear, Pluto emerged with his bone. Oh, Pluto, said Mickey, don't run off like that again. Thank you, everyone. No problem, they said. Whenever you need us, just give us a shout. It was a quiet day on Sodor, so Thomas decided to explore more of this new track with his modified wheels. It didn't take him long to find a new line. "Well, bust my buffers," he said, as before him stood a huge mountain railway with a rather dangerous looking peak. "I must tell Percy and James," thought Thomas, so he rushed off to fetch them. They didn't need much persuading. "See?" said Thomas. "That's amazing," said Percy. "That looks awfully tall," said James. "I'm going to try it," said Thomas excitedly, and off he puffed. Wow, I think we need to see that again. "That was brilliant," said Thomas. "Have a go." "I'd love to," he said, and chugged on over to it. As Thomas was leaving, he flicked a switch and the track reset itself, ready for Percy. "You're right, Thomas, that was amazing. You must have a go, James." "OK," said James rather nervously. As Percy left, he flicked the switch to reset the track. But it didn't work, and it was too late to warn James. Luckily, on his way up the mountain, he noticed the missing track and braked as hard as he could. "Help!" cried James. "I'm stuck!" "Don't worry, James. Thomas has gone to fetch help," reassured Percy, as Thomas steamed away to collect Rocky to pull James back onto the track. "I hope he's not too long," whimpered James. Thomas then returned with Rocky. But then there was trouble. Thomas couldn't pull Rocky up the steep mountain slope to rescue James. "Oh dear," said Thomas, "we're going to need more help." Luckily, Sir Topham Hatt rushed to the scene. I know exactly who to call," he said. Soon enough, Buster the power crane arrived. "Don't worry, James, I can help." He reversed into position and got to work. Back on the track, James reversed down the mountain and thanked Buster. Buster then fixed the track so the trains could use it again. "Thank you, Buster, you saved the day. Would you like another go on the mountain, James?" asked Thomas, but he was already